You're listening to 182.3. Care what people think.
Are you cleaning right now? No? Well, you probably should be. Look around. It's a mess. That's right, dude. Look around you. I don't care if you're skydiving, listening to this, in the ocean. I don't give a shit. Kind of. Are you cleaning? Congrats. You're already ahead of us because my room is an absolute mess. The reason why I came in with so much energy, this is your motivation to clean. If you're alone, if you're with anyone else, I don't know. Sometimes my room just gets messy and I don't know. I need motivation. So here it is. You're welcome. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Care What People Think. I'm Ryan, and as always, I'm joined here with my co-host, Will. Say hi, Will.
Hello. My room's clean, unlike yours.
Well, I was about to hit you with I'm only sure that you clean when somebody's coming over 90% of the time. Let's be so honest. Bro has his nasty ass underwear on his couch probably, and then somebody comes over and he's bleaching the shit out of it. But anyway, This is our space to talk things out, share advice, and occasionally roast each other for our life choices, which I just did. He just did to me. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. The recent support, I say this every week, but like seriously, the numbers are showing that you guys like what we are talking about. It means the world to us. Before anything, as you know, we talk about something we are proud of from the previous week. And I'm not even going to be corny about this. I started a big boy job. It sounds kind of stupid. Shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that crazy because what I've been doing, I've been working as an intern 30 hours a week and whatever it is. But I finally got the paycheck that feels like I am a big boy. You know what I mean?
Big boy. You got big boy paycheck.
Yep. Exactly, dude. That's me. I'm not really that big. I'm actually a healthy weight. But as far as the money coming in, no, I'm very just proud of myself for handling 40 hours a week. I know that sounds stupid, like to most people that have done it, but it's a very different lifestyle than what I've had. And I feel like I've adapted to it very, very nicely. A lot of my coworkers have already told me like I've been doing a good job of meshing with who's in the office. And so, yeah, I'm just very proud of myself for, embracing it. And I'll obviously give you updates as we go. It's not like I'm done with the job. I started a week and a half ago.
That's his announcement. You're proud that you lasted a week, but fuck this corporate lifestyle. I can't do this. 40 hours is too many. I was ready for that.
Dead ass, dude. I was asking for overtime because I hit 40 hours and 30 minutes. Didn't know if I got extra.
That's crazy.
Nah, but on a real though, the opposite to that is my apartment is an absolute disaster because I feel like I've been feeding off of snacks and I haven't been doing good with my meals. So I hope that's a good segue for you, Will. But my apartment is currently a mess.
Damn. No, that's that's a valid point when you're just spending, whether you just got a job, you're a full-time student, just went to college, whatever, you're like cleaning definitely gets overlooked because no one wants to do it. No one wants to clean.
True.
And shout out to all the moms out there because moms just have to clean with no fucking little both applaud. I know my mom cleaned so fucking much growing up. I mean, I had a stay-at-home mom, so that was like her job. She literally just would clean all the time. And so cleaning, well, we can't really say the perspective of cleaning with kids because we don't have kids, but cleaning when alone, just cleaning in general, that is like a very important thing that I feel like takes a while to kind of get the hang of, mostly because
and gets underlooked. Like you said, most people don't think of it as something that's hard work, but it is.
No, facts. You have to, like my first point, you have to plan this shit out. If you just moved into an apartment, it could even work if you are just in a dorm, like in college or you just got out of college. Like you have to plan for this. Unlike having your own room when you live at your parents' house, you kind of can get away with like neglecting it. Either one, because a parent will literally come in and just clean your room for you, or two, you have a smaller space. So you don't have as much to clean. But this shit sucks. Like literally when you have to plan it out. When I pretty much from getting my job, I always allocated, okay, Sunday, that day, I'm getting groceries and cleaning. That's literally the only two things I'm doing that day. Well, I have to make dinner, but like those are the only things I'm doing that day. That's
Really?
like the adulting day because I can't, like, again, it depends on how dirty, like I will be honest, I am not the best at doing laundry. I haven't done it once a week consistently in a while. It's usually probably once every 2
Ew,
weeks.
bro, you
Yeah.
rewear your clothes, dude?
Oh,
Bro
I asked
lets
this.
them
I
pile
asked
up.
this.
No,
No, no, no.
I know you did. And guess
So,
what?
like
I still
yeah, you do the
stand on
same
the
thing?
point. No, I still stand on the point that I will
What?
never rewear shit that like, do you say shirts, bro?
It depends on the shirt.
No,
Because, like
that's
no, no, no,
wild.
listen. No,
Nah.
listen.
Mm-mm.
Because
Paris, if
my
you're listening,
dress
run.
schedule no, no, no.
I'm just kidding.
My dress attire is not business casual or anything. It's literally just casual. So I can roll up wearing Converse, jeans, and a Patagonia shirt. So if
Same.
I sit in the office and it's not overly hot and it's a Tuesday, there's a very good chance that I could just wear the exact same thing the next day, but put on a hoodie or something because I didn't sweat in the shirt.
Yeah,
Credit,
but
our
it's a
AC just
shirt,
broke.
bro. How many
What?
shirts do you have?
Like a lot? But how many
So
pants
just
do you have?
rewear do
No,
okay,
no, because then I
pants are
gotta do
different.
laundry.
Pants are different, dude. I will rewear jeans
Yeah,
probably
like
20
4
times before I wash
okay,
them.
okay.
No,
So,
I'm being
okay,
so for real because the reason why jeans, I feel like once I clean them, they like shrink again. And most of the time, I haven't even like used them for anything except for sitting down. As far as shirts go, though, you sweat in them and you have so many that you should just use another one.
no, but,
So,
like, I wanna do less laundry. So if I go a whole week and I wear instead of okay, well, I pretty much will wear the same shirt every or wear a different shirt every day. But like, I guess I do it in 2 week spans. Say I wear shirt A on Monday, and then I wear shirt B or Tuesday, C, like A, B, C, D, E, right through Monday through Friday. But then the next week happens, I'll chuck back in a shirt I wore the week before if I didn't sweat in it. So then I get
yeah.
two uses out of it because then when I do laundry, the worst I've ever had it, I think I said it on the podcast before. The worst I ever had it, I don't think I did laundry in like 4.5 weeks. And so I had to wash my puff or the duvet, the sheets, blankets, towels, clothes. I had everything to wash. I took up five laundry. I took up five washers and I took
Oh
up
my
two
gosh, you don't
dryers.
have an in-unit washer and dryer. That
No,
makes so much more
no.
sense. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that because you have to make the commitment of getting out of your apartment. For me, I could be butt ass naked and
Oh yeah,
just I could be drunk. I could do whatever I want, dude. Wake up at 4 a.m. and start a load of laundry. So that is completely different.
that yeah, I am a good 100 plus paces away from the laundry door, so I have to
Okay,
go make the
Shakespeare.
trek to get there. Yeah, my name's Will. I got to use it. So I try and do the laundry as best I can, but it's usually within 2 weeks. Like I have to do it on Sunday because I didn't do it this past week.
I get that. What's your
But
point? What's your point?
my point, like, so you have to plan this out, right? So adulting, I would say, the cleaning when alone and adulting, right, is going to drop your laundry off and put the clothes in the wash. Then when you come back, you wash the dishes while your clothes are being washed. Then when the clothes finish washing and you go back and you put them in the dryer, then you come back and then you clean the bathroom or some shit or you do something else. So then when your laundry's done, you also ticked off two other cleaning things. So you're overlapping
Yeah,
chores.
no,
So then you have more
100%.
time in your day. That as a concept though is so hard to do. In For
I will
me, it was definitely hard because like when I started, like I would come back from laundry and that already for my first adulting experience, I was like, oh, that was so much work. I'm gonna watch TV. You know?
Bro, but
So
the
it
thing
takes a
is,
while.
I've realized this is a tip for you, Will. Honestly, if you are going to start cleaning your apartment, start with dirty dishes. The reason I say that
Oh,
is
facts.
because throw
Facts.
everything. Do you have a dishwasher? You don't, right?
No. Still out
Okay,
here, no dishwasher.
I know that is an L, but for people out there with dishwashers, throw everything in the dishwasher, get that started early while you're doing other things. Because for me, I'm like, oh, I'll clean the kitchen. And then like the counter has like a couple bowls and cups or something here and there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that first. But then you realize, like, wait, just get that out of the way, go on to the next task, go on to the next task. And that's, I think, where you hold accountability because, like, for me, I could be doing, let's just say I do a load of laundry, but I don't clean anything else and I don't overlap and I could easily just sit
Exactly.
on the couch. And that's not bad necessarily, but might as well be better with your time, hold yourself accountable. You don't want to be that gross person that invites someone over and there's just gross stuff everywhere. Also,
Well, yeah.
when you're alone, like nobody's here to call you out, no one. And I think that
Yeah.
is dangerous, but you also have to be like, I don't know, in in what's the word? I mean, I don't even know. I forgot what
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say,
I
dude.
don't
I don't know, bro. Basically what I'm
Bro,
trying to say
adulted
is that
too hard.
no, for real. No, it's dangerous, but it's also like okay to, have stuff. It's not the end of the world. To
Well, I
clean.
was gonna say it's just a hard thing to start. Like overlapping is so key, but I feel like you'll just if you don't overlap your chores when you start, you'll just start noticing that you just wasted so much fucking time. Like if you go
Yeah.
drop the laundry off and you don't do any other cleaning while it's going, then after the laundry's done, you literally still have to wash the dishes, for example, or clean the counter off or clean whatever. Versus if you did that while the laundry was going, you could have that extra 40 minutes, maybe hour to just like either decompress when you go to bed and like just chill, or you could use it to watch a TV show, like 3 episodes, or watch whatever you want. Or if you're gonna adult some more, then you can put that time towards dinner. That was my second point about
Sure.
like, or in a second example about my routine when I go to the gym. I go to the gym and then I come home and it's like 7:25, 7:30. I start cooking my rice in the rice cooker. Then I go into the shower. So then the rice is cooking
That's what
while
I do
I'm in the
every
shower.
morning with my
Ex-
like eggs, bacon,
exactly.
toast, or whatever I want to like start. I throw it on there. I'm in the shower for 5-10 minutes. I come out and it's like almost done, which is
Done.
kind of
Exactly.
weird, but yeah, it's smart to do. You're overlapping. You're doing better with your time.
I do that with bacon because bacon is just pain if you're gonna compared to eggs. Eggs literally take like 5 minutes
Microwave
to
it,
cook.
bro.
Nope. There's nope. I'd
Bro,
rather wear my shirt 7 times in a row. There's ain't
that's
no
why
way.
they make those things for the microwave, dude. They're literally
Nah, nah,
bacon.
nah,
No, they're actually fire. I'm not even
nah,
kidding.
nah, nah.
It
Nope. You'll
says
have to
on
make me
the
some.
it says bacon. It
Nope.
says the microwave option on the
Nope.
bacon. What? Nah,
Nope.
I can't. Nah, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Nope. Mm-mm.
This says the guy who drinks milk with ice. Let's just make that clear.
I will
That's a
say,
fact that
dude,
Ryan has said in the past.
it's 100% true, dude.
No.
No, it's 100% true that I've done that, and I still
Oh,
okay. I don't
you
do it
can't stand
really
on that.
anymore, dude.
Yes, we converted him.
The
Yeah.
reason why I would throw ice in milk. This is the weirdest fact. I
So
liked ice with every drink, bro. It didn't matter if it was milk. It didn't matter if it was water. It didn't matter if it was juice. It didn't matter if it was like a smoothie, bro. I would throw it was like I had an addiction to ice for like a couple of years there. It was weird. And
bro puts ice in hot chocolate for
dead
the
ass, dude.
texture.
I don't yeah, no. I was just anything, dude. I couldn't drink regular coffee. I would have iced coffee. It was crazy. Anyway,
Interesting.
completely opposite off topic, but the reason that actually is a good point about food because food is so easy to take like have takeout, have to go and not make your dishes dirty, not make your
Yeah.
apartment dirty. And I
Yeah.
think that's another thing, dude, is like sometimes I'm like, do I
Oh, the
really want to
danger.
cook? No, well that too, but like if I want to cook, like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but the cleanup, dude, sometimes takes just as long as cooking, and
Yep.
that is frustrating to me, so, like, for example, I think you can almost have a cheat day when you are doing a cleaning day, so what I mean is just having a to-go meal
Oh,
when you're cleaning, and I think
that's a
that
good
that's
balance.
usually what I do actually to reward myself, and I have a question for you, Will, it's just gonna be a simple one-word answer. Satisfying.
Maybe.
All right. No, no, no. I knew you were gonna hit me with the maybe. Actually, no matter what.
Okay, what?
No, no, no. Actually, though, okay. Boring or satisfying?
What? In what regard? I need
Look
more
at the
context.
episode topic, bro. Come on.
Okay, so cleaning when alone. Boring. What do you mean boring cleaning versus
Sorry, like a
what?
task or satisfying, or task or reward.
I hate you said one word answer, but I'm like, what is the example? Because
No, because
my
I know, bro will yap
no,
and
no, no,
not
my version
answer, and then hit me with maybe, dude. Bro's
No,
gonna
but
go. Well,
like
actually,
what
I mean, like, well, maybe I'll maybe
no, what does a boring task is that dishes? Because I find dishes very satisfying. So is that a
cleaning,
boring?
cleaning,
What okay, what task about cleaning? Like
cleaning,
which boring one? Okay, okay.
cleaning.
Cleaning. So you're saying boring
You want me to
task
look up
versus
the Google
satisfying task.
definition, bro? I'll look it up on Google, bro. You ready?
What, a boring cleaning task?
No, I'm looking up cleaning definition. You
No, no,
ready?
no, no. No, I don't I don't need this. I
All
don't
right,
need
you
this.
ready?
Okay, boring.
Cleaning. The
Okay,
action of making something
this guy,
clean,
this
especially
guy.
the inside of a house, satisfying
Okay.
or boring? One word.
Satisfying. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the only reason I say that is because a boring task that comes to mind, which I know for a fact you have not done or thought about because you've only lived in an apartment for 4 months. Dusting. That shit, oh my god. Dusting
Easy.
is so no.
I did it
Dusting
at my old
is the
house, bro.
most
Easy.
dusting no, no, no. I hate dusting so much, and it's no you barely notice the
Not because half
difference
of it's
at
coming
certain
out of your
angles.
hair, bro. Bro needs new shampoo. It's
No, no,
dandruff,
no,
bro.
but no, but, like, on the walls and, like, and just dusting everything, it's, like, really helpful because like, my room was really dusty at one point where, like, literally I'd wake up and my nose was, like, stuffy, and so, like, it actually is really important to dust. However, that I would say is the last task as like an adult to be good at doing. Like I would say it's more important to be good at like, okay, I made a meal, boom, I did dishes. I'm a responsible adult. I did laundry. I'm a responsible adult. Dusting though, I think you can get away with for a while before it becomes like a real like it's not as high maintenance. So that's why I would say satisfying because
Yeah, okay, okay. But I mean, for me,
because
the
what's a
reason why I
boring
wanted
task?
what I
What's a boring
wanted
task?
to well, I think just cleaning in general, the reason why I wanted to say boring or satisfying is because every single thing we have mentioned today, I find somewhat satisfying. And I have a reasoning for this. Like it's not really a reward by any means like in physical cash. It's a reward like mentally to know that hey, once I get this done, I don't have to deal with this for like hopefully a week or two or whatever
Yeah.
the task is. But I say that because I've talked to a lot of people that find like cleaning in general to be like so hard and so boring and just like the opposite of how I view it. I don't know, like I when I'm cleaning the kitchen, I'm like, damn, dude, I can actually use this again and I feel good like walking into it instead of it being like greasy and gross. And so that's why I mentioned it. Not a specific task necessarily,
Okay.
because then you could kind of go either way with stuff. Because for me, although people don't like doing the laundry as much. I like doing the laundry and I don't
You're
like doing
crazy.
the dishes.
You're crazy. That's literally Paris. She would rather
Exactly.
do laundry, which makes no fucking sense because laundry you have to walk away from, so it's still on the back of your mind. You have to do shit. Dishes, you crank it out in 15 minutes, you're done.
Again,
You're
that depends
done.
on where you live because I have an in-unit one, which doesn't
That's
make
fair.
it
Hot
harder.
take, I feel like cleaning is fun unless you're told by someone else to clean. Then it's not fun.
Facts. Facts.
Because I like you said, like if my mom were to tell me, "Hey, you need to clean your room, you need to make your bed, you need to wash the dishes." If I was going to voluntarily do the dishes, and then I feel great. But then the second I'm told by someone else to do it, now it feels like a responsibility that's on my yeah.
Yep.
I
Yep.
kind of assumed you'd agree with that.
No, yeah. And this is probably going to be a little bit over the mid part of the podcast, but I do want to bring attention to everyone listening right now. I want to make a game for you. If you
Okay.
are going to, well, you don't have to like participate, but this is an at home game after you listen to this podcast, how to stay motivated cleaning. What I did just to check this out, I did this about a month ago, not knowing that we would even be recording on this topic. Set a 10-minute timer. And you're going to be like, why? Well, I have the answer. See how much you can knock out like a speed run for chores. Think about something that you want to clean up. Do it for fucking 10 minutes, dude. I'm talking, okay, let's just say I'm going to go clean the bathroom and just
Mhm.
start with shit. Start organizing stuff. And you'll be like, it's just 10 minutes, whatever. Just do it. You'll see how much you get done and see how much you won't want to stop. Because once you get in the like rhythm of cleaning stuff, you're like, oh, and then this, and then this. And then
Yeah.
that's how I see things. And so that's my challenge to you after this. Just set a 10-minute timer, try to knock out as much as you can. It actually changes the way you look at things. Pretty cool.
No, that's totally fair. Also, just another like to help get you motivated if you're really like struggling. Like if I'm doing the dishes, okay, one underrated thing. If you're going to clean, have a phone call with someone. I know that's a little bit of a danger zone because people
True.
like to FaceTime, but like
True.
my routine when I come home is say I'm going to talk to my mom or my brother or my dad or whatever on Tuesday. I get off work at 6. I immediately call them so then we're talking on the phone for the drive from the work to my house and then I just start doing the dishes because that's something I can do autonomously while I'm just on the phone and it's just
Adatominatively.
yeah,
Abominationally.
abominable snowman.
Bro
I
turned
can
into
do it
Eminem.
and that is a good thing because I don't know, it takes your mind off. You're not focused on like, oh, this cleaning shit sucks. It's like, oh, I'm doing something and being productive while I'm also, checking up and like checking in with someone who I need to talk to on the phone with. Or you could run this podcast, for example. Please make sure to follow because that helps us out a lot. Or you could be running like a YouTube video or a documentary or just something in the background. I find that also helps because I mean, I'm not a huge podcast listener, but like when I would do the dishes when I did live with my parents, I was very much carried by podcasts.
Wait,
And
Will,
I would
before
just turn them on.
anything, I have a good podcast to recommend.
Which one?
I kind of forgot the name. Do you know?
Bro, there's no
No, bro, I was kidding. I was kidding. I was expecting you to say what?
That's
No,
why I shut it out.
no,
Yeah,
wait, you should check Spotify. Wow, bro
yeah.
didn't tee me up. All right.
Yeah, check
Where else?
Spotify.
Yeah, check Spotify. Oh my, it's on. Yeah, it's on Spotify. Care What People Think podcast with Ryan and Will. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
where else
it's
can you find
also
that?
yeah,
Where
it's
else can you
also
find
on
that?
Apple. It's also on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Make sure to follow on there. Not that I know what this podcast is, but plug.
Yeah, thank you. Also, the pivoting a little bit to like when you do clean, something that Ryan doesn't know, which is gonna be really funny.
Oh,
I finished cleaning the dishes, and again, I find dishes very therapeutic. It's kind of like the math homework for me. When it like I'd always do math homework before English homework because English homework always took so fucking long because you had to write. And math, I naturally could just understand math more than English, so I just would crank it out first. Dishes, I do first. It's not that hard of a process. When I was done cleaning, I then started scrolling on YouTube as everyone does, and I looked on the community posts. Little background. There's this YouTube video I found where this guy reanimated a new 2025 SpongeBob episode, but in the style of a 1999 episode, like where it was drawn on animation cells, and he actually
gotcha. That's pretty
fucking
cool.
did that. Bro, he made a community post because I finished cleaning early. I went on YouTube and his post said, "Hey, looking for voice actors, fill out this Google form if you're interested." And I was like, I have nothing fucking going on. I like cartoons. Let me try. I got an email back saying that I am
Bro
needed
was
to be
SpongeBob.
helped. No, not with SpongeBob, but from that video. And so I am trying out for Morty from Rick and Morty.
Really,
Which
Rick?
again, like I think I have a pretty good. I think it's because it's like a Boomerang announcer, Walter White, which I have no fucking business. Bro's voice is so deep, I couldn't do that. And then Rick, which I gaslit myself
Skyler.
into thinking
Yeah.
I was good. But no, Morty is probably the best one I'm going to go with. So I'm going to start voice acting, which is a pro that because I cleaned and adulted, I got to like spend an extra hour of my time being like exploring just a new opportunity that could happen. It's not paid or anything, but it's cool because it would just be another collaboration event with a YouTuber. Also
That's
in
awesome,
similar
dude.
channel size, which is awesome. So
Oh, jeez,
I'm-
Will. Sorry,
no,
bro.
actually,
That was
I'm gonna
my
be
Rick and
doing
Morty.
that.
Dude, you gotta actually turn in to Rick and Morty, technically, because they're the same voice actor. So it's pretty cool.
I know that's why I was trying to be like, I was trying to do both, but then like, because like actually, okay, the Boomerang announcer, I feel like let me pull these lines up. Let me give you my little take. Because did you have another point besides?
I did actually, but that'll be
Okay.
done after I talk to Rick for a sec.
Okay, well,
And then
you're
I wanna
actually
talk-
not.
No,
You're actually
I
not
want to
talking
talk
to
to Rick
Rick.
for.
I
no,
can't
wanna
talk
to Rick, and then I want to talk to Morty. But all right, bro,
I can't do Rick.
fine.
Wait. There it is. Okay. Okay, I hope you know I've never done this in front of anyone, not even Paris, because I feel like a fucking idiot. I'm gonna be practicing all day tomorrow because it's due on like the 5th. Do you even watch fucking Boomerang?
Yeah.
Or do you know what Boomerang, like part of Cartoon
Yes,
Network?
of course.
Okay. You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network. That's the line I have to say. And then the next line. We now return to Shrek on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Those are the two lines. And then let me get my Morty going. Okay. Let me just scroll down. Oh, geez, Rick. Why would you do that? What the hell's happening? What? Why would you say that, Rick? What do you mean? Pretty good, I think, maybe. Okay, maybe I'm just a fucking idiot and that was really bad.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, bro. I thought you were just like doing a bit though. I thought you were going
Oh
back and
no.
forth.
Nope, those were the two that I'm gonna try out,
Honestly,
and it's
bro, that was fire. I don't really know what just happened because we went from cleaning to like Rick and Morty voice impressions like within 2 minutes. But dude, that's actually
I just had to update
crazy.
you because I
No,
cleaned.
I
I had to update.
appreciate that. No, I appreciate that, dude. The fact that that turned into a Morty voice acting class or whatever, like whatever you just signed up for, that is insane. And I can't believe you're now the Boomerang voice actor. That's fucking crazy. So
But
honestly,
yeah,
though,
you can say your
eight
point.
out of 10. You need to work on it a little,
Yeah.
but I'll
Yeah,
give it an 8 out of 10, dude. B minus.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it.
problem. Um, I really only had one last point, but it has nothing to do with anything we just talked about.
Say it.
Um, just, I mean,
Just no
it's just
transition, no
boring.
segue. Just say it.
It's
No
just
no
boring.
transition.
It's just boring. Okay, you know what? You see what happened with the podcast? How it wasn't broken up very well. Like
Yeah.
this whole episode,
Yeah.
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 Break it up very well. You're cleaning because so then it's just not a whole thing. Because imagine if you're cleaning on Sunday and you're like, shit, dude, I have a pile of laundry, I have dirty dishes, I have to dust my
Facts.
whole damn apartment and vacuum, a ton of shit going on. If you stagger it out during the week, sure you can still have the laundry going while you're doing the dishes, but let's focus on those two things. Let's do that today. Let's do two more tasks tomorrow instead of doing it all at once. And I think that is actually such a good tip because as long as you are constantly cleaning but not overworking yourself, your apartment should stay spotless. Apartment, home, mattress on the side of the
Theoretically.
street, whatever you are living on. Hopefully not that.
Crazy.
Theoretically, yes. Um,
Yeah, because life happens.
that's really all I had to say because yeah,
Okay.
I'm new to this. I have had 4 months of living on my own, and I will definitely keep you guys updated with everything because
What's
Will
the hardest
obviously
chore for
is a
you
pro.
to stay on? Okay,
Hard
didn't say that. What's the hardest chore for you to stay on top?
My hardest chore. Honestly, man, it's okay. So I have these cardboard boxes that either I get like through Amazon or I just bring home from like the grocery store. Whatever it like, for example, I have like a lot of frozen foods and those boxes just like kind of accumulate.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. They kind of just sit there and like sit in the corner until I want to take them down. Um, the problem is I live on the fourth floor, so I have to like
Ew.
take all of them, go down the elevator, walk outside, and it's just kind of a hassle because you look weird doing it. It doesn't really feel nice. And it's just in the corner. So honestly, it's not a big deal, but I would say I struggle with that the most because I don't see it as a problem. But then my girlfriend, actually, she didn't even point it out. It was my mom that was like, "Hey Ryan, you got like a shit ton of boxes in the corner. Like, you want to do something about it?" And yeah, that's when I came to the realization maybe boxes aren't a good piece of furniture. So yeah,
Boxes.
but that's what the one I
That's
struggle with most. What about you, bro?
interesting. Probably that's most consistent would be laundry because that's something where it's like you have to fucking do that, or else you're just gonna stink. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a dog barking outside. Literally, like, yeah, I would probably say laundry because it's just you have to do it every single week. Um, I dishes are fine. I guess you could say dusting because like technically you need to dust, but I've done that
Yeah, but you
once.
could do that
Paris has done
once a
that
year,
twice.
bro.
Well, I mean,
Technically, my ass, dude. I lived in an
ah,
apartment for 2 years and I didn't dust shit. The only thing that was dusted was probably like I don't even want to know,
that's
dude. Like
crazy.
like some alcohol that then like I somehow turned into dust. What I'm trying to get at is that we were all alcoholics, and I don't think there was dust because it was just liquor on the floor and stuff. But what I'm saying is that dusting, I
Okay.
don't think is that hard because you do it once a year or whatever you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel like there's nothing else. But if you're gonna listen to one thing throughout this episode, remember cleaning alone definitely takes time. Because at the end of the day, it's adulting, and adulting is a thing a lot of adults haven't even accomplished yet. So make sure to please leave a rating, leave a review on the episode and the show in general. It helps us out a lot. If you're new, make sure to follow. That also helps us out. And remember, care what people think. We'll see you next week.
See you next week on 182.3.